coming with a force. Yeah, blessings they are reap and we coursing on.
Hey, we made it to San Francisco. Whew. It was a long, uncomfortable commute, but we made it and we can let the birthday festivities begin. So I believe I have about a 45-minute drive from San Francisco to Napa Valley. So what I'm going to do is grab food while I'm down here in the city. The restaurant I want to go to is called Wilder, and it's, I believe, in downtown. It's about a 30-minute drive, so that's where I'm heading off to. I'm excited. It's gonna be super fun. People here so far are really nice. The airport is actually pretty dope here. I'm liking what I see so far, so yeah. And this is my first time actually using dollar rental car. I'll let you guys know how it goes. The lady at the front desk is really nice. I ended up paying a little bit more than what I wanted to, or had planned to, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and eat because I'm hungry. It is 1:07 Pacific time, which is 4:07 my time. Mind you, I've been up since 4 a.m. so I'm tired and I'm hungry. Well, not necessarily tired. I actually slept through the whole flight. So let's get to it.
I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you. I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
Okay, so we are here basically. I don't know what this area is, but it's cute. I definitely drove down a couple of those hills that San Francisco was known for. They weren't too bad, I guess, because I'm used to driving in Cincinnati and we have a lot of hills too, so maybe that's why. But it's a cute little area out here. I might walk around for a little bit. San Francisco so far is so quiet. I love it. I love how quiet it is. So let's see if we get down. After this, I'm actually going to drive down by this beach that's under the Golden Gate Bridge, just so I can get some pictures. And then we're driving off to Napa. On the way to Napa, we're probably going to pass the Napa Valley sign, and I'll take a picture there before checking into the hotel. Okay, so I know I said these hills were a bit overrated as far as like people saying they're really steep because, you know, we have hills back home. The difference is I've never walked up the hills back home and I'm exploring and my calves are burning, so I think I'm gonna head back to the car now. I decided to go for a little walk just to explore the area, but forget that. Whew, let me head back to the car. Fuck this.
Maybe not the way that you're talking find the things that you say, where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine, baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle, and you they blow my mind from my mind to go. And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci vibe or the Fendi, cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, if my wood is running, baby, she gon' save me, cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Ooh, Lord, girl, your love is crazy, girl, your love is crazy.
Whew. Okay guys, that was beautiful. All that scenery from the Golden Gate Bridge was everything. Whew. Now it's just time to drive over it. That's the part that I'm not looking forward to. I was talking to my dad earlier. He called me while I was eating and was trying to convince me that it's not that scary. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, he was like, yeah, it's long, but like it's not that bad. I'm like, okay, cool. How high up is it? And he's like, well, so that right there told me that this is about to be something. It's gonna take a lot of courage. I'm gonna do my best to film myself driving across it. I might have to use this phone for that. And I'll insert that footage, what I can capture. What else? Oh, it's hot now. I'm gonna stop by the Napa Valley sign and then go straight to the hotel and figure out food later. But it's 3:26. I actually did a hike. Oh, there goes the AC. I actually did a hike down to like the beach area. I'm saying hike like it was a real hike, but I mean it was a lot of stairs. And I got to see a seal or sea lion. I forget what it is that they have in California. It might be both, but it's one of those two. I think he got robbed for his fish by some seagulls, and I think he stole that same fish from some fishermen that were down there fishing. So I guess that's the circle of life firsthand. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this sign into my GPS, and then from there we will start our wine adventure. Let's go.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I take one by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, though. I'm a mind that's with the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. That the baba fry, oh. My oh, don't cry, oh.
Hey, okay, so as you can see, I did go ahead and get my picture at the Napa Valley sign, and I actually just pulled over to this shopping plaza up the street from my hotel. I was getting a little bit nervous about the location of my hotel. Is that why? Oh, maybe it's the corduroy. Anyways, I was a little bit nervous about the location of my hotel for a while because, like, as you're driving through Napa, you see like nothing but farms, well, vineyards. So I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a bit of a drive to find some like shopping stuff, because I needed water and, you know, maybe like little snacks for the week, mostly water, because I don't want to just be consuming wine, because that would backfire on my skin, and we're getting her to a healing point, so let's not, you know, do any damage. But nonetheless, I pulled over here. I also grabbed a couple little pieces so that I can like have more outfits to kind of change into throughout the week for like dinner, and like I bought stuff for like each activity, like the different wine tours and stuff like that, but not for like my nighttime dinners. You know, I want to switch it up and be versatile. But I grabbed that. I may actually have to come back up here to get a second suitcase. We will see just how much shopping I do throughout the remainder of the week. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and head to the hotel now. I'm literally like 2 minutes away because it's like right up the street from the plaza. So I lucked out on this one. Thank God. Then I use digital keys and digital check-in so I can go straight to my room. Don't have to deal with anyone. Even though I'm sure the hostesses are lovely, I'm ready to get in, unpack, and then find dinner. So that's the plan. Let go. At last, we are here at the Homewood Suites. So here's our little kitchenette and our little living room. Let's go ahead and cut these lights on. I don't think we have much of a view from this hotel, but let's see what's out the window. Oh, it's like a little basketball court. And you can kind of see, oh, you can see the mountains in the background. That's cute. But this is what we will be calling home for the next couple of days. When you go through this door, you walk into the sleeping area. Let's go ahead and cut this light on too. There we go. And you can see out the bedroom window. Pretty much the same view. Go ahead and toss this on the bed. So I did end up having to go to the front desk to check in because the first thing they gave me, the floors were sticky when I walked in. I was like, no, that's nasty. But I did end up getting popcorn and a cookie when I checked in, so it was worth it. Come over this way. Little vanity area. And back here is the bathroom. Oh, it's a really cute bathroom, actually. It matches the whole Napa theme. Rustic. I don't know what the fuck shape this was supposed to be, but they tried. But now that I've made it in, I am going to actually start unpacking and laying out my outfits for the week. Once I do that, I'm going to go find dinner, and then I'm probably going to call it an early night because I have a really early start to the day tomorrow because I have a hot air balloon ride at sunrise. Let's close that so nobody can see my videos. All right, let me stop playing and get to it. Okay, so I'm all unpacked. As you can see there. I'm about to go grab something to eat now. I don't necessarily know what I want to eat, but I need to make it fast because I still need to shower and get ready for tomorrow. Get to bed pretty early for the flight. I'm gonna drop my jewelry off here, but I also wanted to just show you guys a couple little safety precautions that I take while I travel. This here is new, but it's a lock you can put on your door. Granted, it's only good for when you're in the room, but I'm going to show you that. And then I also have my mace. If you do travel with mace, remember to put it in your checked bag. Otherwise, TSA will confiscate it. So don't do that.
The next day.
Okay, so as you can see, I am all dressed and ready for the day. It's like 5:20 something, so it's a little bit later than I had planned on leaving out, but I'm glad I put myself on CP time because doesn't take off until like 6:15, so I still should get there by like 5:45, 5:50 something. But let's go. Just packing my purse, and I'm wearing my cousin's glasses. Well, I bought them, they're mine, but my cousin Lauren actually has a line of sunglasses, so I'll plug her below. And then this necklace was a gift from my friends Tony and Melissa. They are super awesome for gifting me this. It is, I messed up. That's what I get for touching things. It is actually a dancing crystal. There you go. So pretty. But yeah, let's go. Get to it.
Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. It's some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Chateau Mama, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitches did the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Get some me time. I don't know if you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You doing what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need muscle, fuck.
Okay guys, it is officially my birthday, February 28th. I know I vlogged in and checked in with you all this morning, saying the same thing, but that hot air balloon ride was amazing. So good, in fact, that our pilot actually told us, like, look, if you're gonna do another hot air balloon ride, like, just don't come back, like, do it in another country, because he's like, today was so perfect, you're not gonna have that same experience. There was no wind, the skies were clear. We were able to get such a clear view that we could see not only the San Diego Bay, but the downtown city of San Diego. So I'm just so grateful. Thank you, God, my Orishas, my ancestors, for all coming through for me and making sure I enjoy my day. I'm about to go to Bouchon. It's a bakery owned by the same person that owns a restaurant here called French Laundry. So for French Laundry, we won't be going there this trip because it's about a year wait. Like, you have to make your reservation about a year out just to be able to get in. But he owns this bakery, so there's going to be a line of people apparently, but it's only 3 minutes from where I am now. I'm still at the golf course, which is where we met this morning for the hot air balloon ride. I met George and Jeffrey, a beautiful couple from LA. They gave me so many recommendations, so our itinerary for here just expanded quite a bit. They actually recommended Bouchon, which is the bakery we're going to. and a couple of other vineyards to check out. So I'm really excited. What else? Oh, I'm sorry, that champagne is kicking in. But yeah, so Bouchon, show you my outfit real quick. Look really cute for my birthday. So after Bouchon, I think I'm gonna head to the hotel and change. Then we're going to Restoration Hardware for lunch. So you all know Restoration Hardware is a furniture store. Apparently they have restaurants as well across the country. One being here in Napa Valley, so we're gonna go there. Oh, and also shout out to, I believe her name was Miss Trish, and happy birthday to Ashley. Her birthday was actually yesterday, and their family actually took me in because they noticed I was by myself, and clearly I'm underdressed. It was cold this morning, so oh my god, I underdressed for this. But the pilot, he heard me say that, and he's like, no, you'll be fine once you're in the air. The hot air will heat you up, which was true. So if you're ever gonna do like a hot air balloon ride, I still can't believe I freaking did that. If you're gonna do a hot air balloon ride, make sure that you dress according to the weather on ground, because the air, from what he said, holds the temperature from the night or the day before, I believe. I might not be repeating that correctly, but basically it was much warmer up there. So I was really comfortable. I actually kind of felt a little toasty wearing her coat, but I kept that shit on because when we hit the ground, it was cold. But let me go ahead and get out of here. The golfers are starting to show up. I'm in a really great mood. This is a wonderful birthday. Like, I've had some great birthdays, and this is definitely going to be one of my favorites. Like, I want to cry because of just how amazing it's all turning out. Like, I've met some wonderful people. Everyone wished me a happy birthday. My host kept trying to give me more wine, and I'm like, look, I have a whole day of wine planned. I probably don't need more than what I'm already about to consume. So let me get my butt up out of here and try to beat this crowd to the victory. Okay, so I just stopped by Bonchon. Sorry, I was about to call it Finesse, but that's the place they recommended to me to buy a couple souvenirs because I wanted to get a souvenir for this place. Apparently it's a big deal. But I'll show you what I got real quick. So I got a croissant. And quick side note about me, I love French pastries, specifically croissants and macaroons. Oh god, I love me a good macaroon. I want to eat this first. Look how cute that is, and it's actually a pretty big one. The reason why I'm not sitting outside and eating, because they do have a little sitting area, is because I'm actually kind of cold still. It's not thick enough, but I'm still gonna go back and change a little bit. I'll put a little piece of chocolate. Put it into focus. There it is. So I got me a piece of chocolate. I'm actually not a big fan of chocolate. But just wanted to get it as a souvenir. I'm gonna drive past Finesse. Then I'm probably gonna go to the hotel and chill for a bit. Try not to take a nap. Actually have brunch scheduled for noon. I am that girl. But I do have brunch scheduled for noon at Restoration Hardware. So, and it is. It keeps like turn this car on. The only thing I have about this rental is that this one does not use like a fob. I can do like remote start or just to my lap. You push the start or anything like that. I actually used to have the same car. Well, I had a newer version of the Toyota Camry, and it had like all those features, so I've been a little bit spoiled. I actually sold my car about a week or two ago because I travel for work and I have no need for a car. So it's 9:28. My reservation is not until noon, so I'm about to go chill for a bit, I guess. But let's go drive past Finesse. She told me it was a 5-minute walk. I don't really want to walk. Okay, so I decided to make a pit stop on my way back to the hotel, so I could see the statue right here called the Great Crusher. Okay, so we are back at the hotel now. I'm going to fight the urge to take a nap. I think I have about an hour before I need to leave for Restoration Hardware. But I kind of want to wear this. Like, it's super cute. Like, I think it's 30 minutes ago. But maybe I might put it back on later. At some point during this trip. I don't know. It's oh, this is perfect. Kind of a heat freak. So Restoration Hardware was a win. I will definitely be checking out other locations in other cities. But as for now, I actually need to get on to my next location. After I had lunch, I actually went over to their wine vault and had a glass of rosé, which was actually really good. As you can tell, I'm rushing because I let myself stay a little bit too long, so I'm only off by like maybe 7 minutes. So I just finished my wine tasting. I feel great. I'm gonna go ahead and tour the castle, and then I will be, this is cool, buying my bottle of wine and heading back to the hotel. Or no, actually I'm going to a tasting room. Been going to the hotel. And that tasting was absolutely amazing. I ended up getting a bottle of the La Fantasia. Please do not judge the way I pronounce that. My host was actually from Italy, Italia. I'm not trying to make fun of him, but like he pronounced all the wines beautifully. Much better than I probably ever could with my Ohio accent. My Midwestern country girl accent, you know, but it was a wonderful experience. I'm glad that I came here and compared to the price and experience compared to what you're getting at a lot of these other places, top tier. Like I think I only paid $70 and that included my tasting, and also I had added on a 3 chocolate wine pairing or whatever. So basically I got 3 pieces of chocolate with my wine, and my host, I can't pronounce his name, let me look at the card. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be here. He's actually a world traveler and we bonded over that. Again, like I said, he was from Italy, Florence to be exact, and his name was Cosimo, Cosimo. He was super cool, really nice. If you ever do come across this, I wish the best of luck to you on your endeavors. Again, it was a wine tasting, so I'd say like all together, because they give you 6 tastings, or 6 different glasses of wine you can choose from, whatever. I actually feel great, like not like tipsy or anything like that, because again, it is a tasting. It's not like back home at Cooper's Hawk where they damn near are giving you a glass of wine with each tasting. Sorry about that. So it was just enough. I think I'm gonna go check out downtown Napa. There's a place I actually wanted to go to down there for another tasting. I probably can actually fit that in, but I also want to grab food while I'm out. It's only 4:30. The sun will probably set in about an hour or within the next hour, so I better get to it. It's hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this recording real short because I need to roll these windows down. I got my good pictures in, so I don't care if the wind blow, messes up my hair. It is what it is. But as you saw, they actually had a farm outside too, and that was so cool. Usually you see videos of emus being mad aggressive. This one was actually pretty chill, so he must be well fed, or he must be getting that Cali ganja. I don't know. I'm getting a phone call. Let me answer this real quick.
go bow for the result, oh. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fly, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. And if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, I did what I got when them kills over. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Now you crush your Ferrari for like Ebola. Now see what you made with that feeling all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. Come on, white up.
The temperature has dropped. I'm finally heading back to my car. Apparently, parking, I guess, is free after 6 p.m. because, well, the parking lot that I parked at was like 3-hour parking max. And thank God they didn't charge for it. But they said after 6 p.m., ooh, I guess you don't have to worry about a ticket. I'm sorry, I'm cold. Okay, so the car is here. That checks out. Unless if there's a ticket in the window, no. So, I mean, the evenings is actually perfect. See, no ticket. It's so cold,
The next day.
Good morning, y'all. Oh my God, I'm like rushing out because I'm late. Oh my God, I'm like 10 minutes behind schedule, and I'm supposed to, fuck, I hate that this car doesn't have a fob. I'm supposed to be at this wine blending experience in the next like 20 minutes, and it's a 30-minute drive. I hate being late for shit, but this morning was kind of rough. I had a bunch of emails to answer to the last minute. But you know, fucking work comes first. I'm able to play as hard as I freaking do. Work hard and play hard. But I'm just glad that the work stuff is taken care of. Tried to find a number for the host for this event, but it feels great today too.
Turn right.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Yeah, came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan. You don't hold right. No, 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 no. Don't hold no right. Yeah. Good against better ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Catch up around me, nigga ain't a player when I'm coming for the kitty, got my full goddamn. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right there. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they watching for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell it from my peers right now. But you wanna fuck me now, but you wanna love me down. Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down.
If our actual touchdown, Jesus was making a touchdown.
Like it's done. Everywhere I go now, always got shit jumping. Hey, nice to meet. Hey, who you be? That's how we she had money to her crib. I reckon she said I eat. She said, but I hit the heels. That's just the way I see it. I'm a savage. A traffic when I that's just Spanish. I'm fired.
So blend 1, blend 2. Okay, so that experience was hella fun. I have my wines. I'm super excited. Michael was a wonderful host. And Tom is actually the owner, I believe. And he actually sent me a message this morning just like, hey, you know, good luck today, have fun, basically. And to top it all off, because right now is basically the off-season harvest is already done and all that, I got to do the experience by myself. So it wasn't a big deal that I was a few minutes late, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Michael, for like not holding that against me. I had to deal with those stupid emails this morning. Thank you all again at Meadowcroft for this wonderful experience. My bottle again. I learned so much, and I really enjoyed my time here. I kind of wish that, oh, it's spilling already. Let me, I accidentally popped the lid off to this. So be careful about this. This is just the excess wine though. But they put some tape over the cork for me since I am flying back home. They said under like very rare circumstances, the pressure.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my God, it spilled on the seats. Shit, I gotta get that up. I'm gonna run inside and see if they have any recommendations on how to get this wine out of the seats, because I am not trying to be charged for it. This was a very clean rental when I got it. And I would like to return it in the same facet. Shit, this is crazy. But I definitely enjoyed my experience. I didn't get the full experience because I didn't wear the right kind of shoes to be able to walk through the vineyard. But it was very much so worth it. I'll put the information about it in the description. It was found through Airbnb. And again, I highly recommend it. But let me run in here, see if there's something I can grab or do about this wine on the seat. I also got a wine bottle charm, so when I display this bottle of wine at my house, it'll be bedazzled a little bit, but I'll be right back. So here are some of my options over here.
I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on.
Okay, so I just finished lunch and had ice cream. Oh my God, this area is so peaceful. I showed you guys shots like around this little area. Basically there's like a park in the center, and all around the park are like different stores and restaurants and tasting rooms. It's really cute here and it's just so quiet. I love it. I got a lot of compliments on my dress. And oh God, I'm so embarrassed. There was a point where someone actually stopped me because like I felt so much wind going up my butt basically. But I kept looking in the windows of storefronts like, you know, is my skirt coming up? What's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to like adjust myself. But like in the windows and in my reflection, it looked fine. It wasn't until like this lady's like, yeah, your dress, like it's beautiful, but the back of it is sticking up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Thank you for telling me. Like, oh God, it was so embarrassing, but it was just really nice of her to call that out. And I don't know, but I'm just so lax right now. I didn't even have a glass of wine while I was eating lunch. They were like, are you sure you don't want to have wine? And I'm like, Yeah, I think I've already had a bit much. A bit too much, I guess. And yeah, so that was pretty much my lunch. I think I have about an hour before I'm supposed to be at Raymond's tasting room or wine tasting, whatever. I might just go ahead and just head straight there now. And then tomorrow, well, I'm already jumping the gun, but I think I might head there now. If they allow me to just come in early, I'm gonna do that and then call it an early day. I'm tired. Like, I'm ready to just go to sleep. I did follow up on like emails and stuff at work. I didn't really miss a beat. Everything I need to do is pretty much taken care of. That's it. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm being boring now, but it's Tuesday and I'm tired. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and head over to Raymond's Vineyard. Get this tasting done. Okay, so that was simply amazing. My host, Paul, in the tasting room was super kind and so knowledgeable. And then they actually have like a sensory, I want to say museum exhibit where you can like just explore different scents or smells and textures. So I did play around with that a bit, as you saw. And now I'm out in like their garden. It's so pretty here. In the garden, kind of just walking around and exploring a bit. I'm thinking about going ahead and checking out a tasting room. Like, granted, I was tired before I came here. I'm still a little bit drowsy and I feel great after that wine. I also bought a bottle. So, side note, I am a Cooper's Hawk Wine Club member. And I had mentioned it just casually. Like, yeah, I have the Cooper's Hawk membership. Oh, there's animals out here. Don't play with them. Apparently, if you are a Cooper's Hawk Wine Club member, there is a discount, or at least you get to enjoy the members discount for the Raymond's Vineyard. So keep that in mind. So I didn't have to pay the full price for this. I got the members price. They have some orange trees here. I'm going to show you guys. It smells so good. Look at all the Frenchies. So Raymond, who actually is the owner of Raymond Vineyards, has Frenchies. Those are his dogs, as you can see. And like with different collections of wine, so I actually named them after the dogs. So I actually have one of them. I think it's pretty neat when you love something so much, you know, you make it a part of, you know, your being. So that was pretty neat. I'm gonna go over here and play with these animals. Oh, they're so cute. This guy just walked up to me. That is so cute. Oh, he's touching my leg. Oh no, that's my bag. I'm tripping. Oh, look at him. I don't think you're allowed to pet them though. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh, sorry I didn't do too much vlogging last night. Not too much went down after I left Raymond's Vineyard. And then I went and grabbed dinner. I was in the mood for like some red meat after all that red wine. I don't typically eat red meat, but I felt like, you know, it was a celebration. So I had some. It was pretty good. And then I came back and started pre-packing, and, you know, went and bought a carry-on bag for my flight later. I didn't bring one with me, but I'm going to, well, I'm already pre-packed. It's just I need to put the last few things in the bag that, like, I didn't put in there last night, like shower gel, toothbrush, stuff like that. But yeah, so I need to go ahead and get dressed. It's our last day here in Napa, so it's kind of bittersweet. I'm ready to just get the flight over with and out the way. It's gonna be a long journey home, but first, what I have planned is, you know, shower, get ready for the day. Oh, and then I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab breakfast or brunch. And then at 2 o'clock, I have a massage scheduled. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my rub down. And after the massage, I'm just gonna go ahead and drive back to San Francisco, drop off my rental, you know, check my bags into the airport, and then chill out at the gate, maybe eat again, I don't know. But let's hop to it. Okay, so as you can see, I am all packed up and ready to go. Room is, you know how I typically leave it. Messy bed, but everything's been like cleaned up. Excuse my hair, but still have on my traditional airport outfit. Boom, bathroom's clean and empty. It's pretty much time to go. I'm a little sad because I did purchase like a little wine glass tumbler a couple nights ago, and I think I left it at a restaurant or a bar or something that I went to, but it's cool. It's fine. I hope it's a blessing to whoever finds it. But yeah, I just need to look up where to go have brunch and get there. I think it's like 10 till noon, and checkout is at noon. Yeah. And then side note, I'm pretty upset about this. Like, so that cracked. I've never had a hard shell suitcase crack on me before. So I really hope that my stuff does not come spilling out of it or anything. This is actually the suitcase that was given to me from American Airlines because they broke the one that I actually purchased. So they broke my suitcases. Not even broke them. They, like, I guess made the wheels pop off. And when I told them about it, I was only expecting them to just give me new wheels. I was like, just give me some, just go find my wheels. Give me some replacement wheels so I can go on with my day. And this is what they gave me, this suitcase and then like the carry-on that goes with it. So I was like, that was really nice of them. You know, it's newer, so I'll take it. That was about 3 weeks ago, and it's already in this condition, so I'm not necessarily happy about that. Because I'm grateful for them providing that to me for the time being. My boo got me a new suitcase set as a birthday gift, so I'm not too pressed about it. It should be there when I get home or sometime soon, so I'm not gonna whine or complain. It's just I'm concerned about my personal items in the suitcase. But yeah, let's roll on out. Oh yeah, remember that wine stain from yesterday? Like, it's completely gone, it's dried, and it smells good in here. So, if you ever spill red wine, wine away works. So let's go find freaking food and be on our way.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around.
Well, brunch was really good. I had a grilled chicken and like mozzarella sandwich, along with a pineapple juice mimosa. It hit just the perfect spot. So I'm gonna walk around for a bit. I got about 20 minutes to kill before I head to my massage, which should only take me about 5 minutes to get to.
All I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. There's another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. There's another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hey y'all, so I'm back from my massage. Feeling very relaxed. So like, here's the thing. Normally I don't expect much from my massages with Massage Envy. I know it's like a franchise, so you don't always get the best experience that you would get at like a local or smaller spa, or just a spa in general. But Alex, oh my god, he did such an amazing job. I told him that like normally I don't have.
In 600 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto California 12 East, California 29 South.
Okay, Siri, shut up. I was talking. Anywho.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto California 12 East, California 29 South.
So as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by Siri, or Bixby in this case, whoever voices Google, whatever. Basically, I had such a wonderful massage. Like, Alex did a phenomenal job, which was a surprise to me because it was at Massage Envy, for one. And then two, like, I had low expectations. So it's not even that, like, he exceeded my expectations because he did a good job. But he went above and beyond, like, knocking out all types of kinks and knots all throughout, like, my body. So I feel really lax right now, to the point where like my return trip in May is definitely going to involve me coming back to see Alex specifically at Massage Envy. If you are wondering which location it is the one in Napa, right up the street from downtown Napa. I believe it was off of like Kansas Street or Kansas Avenue. There's only about maybe 2 in and around like Napa and Sonoma, which are like neighboring cities or sister cities, whatever. So yeah, there's only a couple out this way. The other one is in Fairfield, which is near the hotel I stayed at. I can't say I don't recommend it because I didn't end up going to that location, but for sure Alex at this location in Napa was freaking amazing. Highly recommend. If you are planning a trip to Napa and you have time for a massage, do it. Especially if you can get Alex to do your massage. So there's that tidbit. But besides that, as you can see, I am now on the road. I am heading to the San Francisco airport. According to my GPS, there's a little bit of a slowdown, so I should be there. I think it said like 5:20, which is perfect because my flight takes off at like 7:30 or something like that. I don't know, 7 something. But this gives me plenty of time to return the rental car, stop and get gas, as well as what else do I need to do? Oh, get my luggage all checked in and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here. This freaking trip to Napa was absolutely amazing. I really didn't know what to expect other than knowing that I would be drinking wine and had pre-booked a hot air balloon ride. But when I tell you, I definitely am feeling like I am, God's favorite right now. I definitely feel it, like, or the universe's favorite. It definitely has favor on my life just because of how perfect everything was. The treatment from everyone at all the different wineries and tasting rooms and restaurants, even my massage with Alex, like everything was absolutely amazing. Felt like I got the 5-star treatment, and it may just have been because it was my birthday. It also could have been because I did come during what's called, like, I guess, off season or down season. It's not as many tourists here right now, because not everything is in bloom. So I don't know if I would say I recommend coming during this time of year if you are more of like the type of person that likes to be around crowds and like in the mix and whatnot. But what I can say is my experience was definitely top tier. I think you will get a lot more of a exclusive experience like I did if you do come during an off season, and that kind of applies to any place that you visit, to be completely honest, because they appreciate you bringing in business, especially during a time where business is not necessarily being brought in like it normally would. So keep that in mind. I highly recommend Napa, even if you're not like a huge fan or wine drinker or anything like that, because I wouldn't even really consider myself like an expert at wine. However, I did learn a lot while I was here, and there's still a lot to do outside of just tasting and drinking wine. Again, you are so close to San Francisco, so I highly recommend spending a day, maybe 2 there. San Francisco is a bit more expensive when it comes to like hotel stays and whatnot, but even if you decided to, like I did, fly in to San Francisco, spend the day there, and then do your drive to Napa and or Sonoma, you can do that for sure. But I really hope that this vlog was informative for you all. Again, I thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me virtually. And until next time, our next trip is actually going to be in Panama City, Panama. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, because there's nothing I can say could have been done to make this trip more perfect. Like the weather, the treatment, everything top tier. But right now, at this moment, if it was one thing I could say I wanted just to top this all off, I would say a beach. I want to be on the beach right now. I don't know much about San Francisco beaches. I'd have to ask like someone from around here, or maybe my mom. She used to be stationed in San Francisco in the Navy, like what their beaches are about. I did go to the beach under the San Francisco Bridge. To me personally, that's not a beach. It just wasn't giving me the beach vibes that I expect. But nonetheless, that's the one thing that I'm looking forward to right now is chilling on the beach. But that's all, y'all. I'm gonna check out now. Again, thank you, and see you next time. Peace.
Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the by fountain without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed